Good morning, Uganda. Good morning, Africa. I'm Pastor SSENYONJO VAMUBUSIBE from VAMUBUSIBE Church in NANSANA. We have a special gathering that I want to first begin with. That's 1st of September. We have a day that we have named Black God. That's a special day where we are going to talk about African supremacy. You know, one of our fathers in Africa told me that if you do not solve a problem of your neighbor, one time it will rotate and bounce back to you. So what is the problem of our neighbors? When we talk about neighbors, we are talking about our brothers, our sisters, as Africans. You talk about Africans, we have the same problems. Poverty, political wars, chronic diseases, conflicts, mediocrity, poor education, a lot of things. And they are related, whether you are at what level or what level. So we are thinking that if we can come together down on the screen and then we sort out these things right away from mental stand, one day we have a thought that we may come out of all the slavery that we are going through. So I want to welcome everyone on 1st of September. Come and we talk about issues. Why is it that we are praying but things are not changing? Why is it that Africa prays so much but things do not change? That's 1st of September, Black God. Our God looks like us and we are like God. We are not like Americans, we are not like Chinese, we are Africans. So that's it. I welcome you. Today, I want to share about families. You know, for the last 2 weeks, I was visiting and talking to elderly people, our mothers, our fathers, people who are above 50s. These people, God has blessed me with good people in our ministry. And I was listening to them. But you know, our fathers, our mothers are going through a lot. I cannot talk about families without talking about this first. Parents have disappointments with their children. And as I speak, I want to tell you, even some of you have disappointments with your children. I remember one day I was reading in the book of Judges about the story of Manoah. You know, he had the son called Samson. Samson was so energetic. He had a lot of power. He was fighting, killing this and the other. He was uprooting city gates. He was fighting with many people and he could not be won. But one day Manoah was discouraged because he saw the son was taking a wrong way when the son went and fell into love with Delilah. And this was the beginning of his downfall. The parent was telling the son, please, don't love this girl. This person is evil. This person is going to destroy you. But the son was saying, you have grown old, you know. For me, you can't see what I see. And as time went by, that was the beginning of his downfall. So today, what is it implying? Many parents are having problems with children. You wasted a lot of time taking your children to school, mentoring them, caring for them. Even some of you sold land because you loved your son to go to school. Sold your everything for your daughter. But when time came, you just found this girl has gone with a man and they have not even told you where they have gone. This person has left it. You wanted her maybe to get a degree, to be a nurse, to be a what, but she just took off. You try to talk to her. She talks with a lot of recklessness, as if doesn't mind anyway. Some of you are having boys and you see this boy is taking a wrong channel. He's taking marijuana, he's taking alcohol. This boy is jumping with women. This boy is a thief. And you try to direct this boy, but the boy fails completely. And then you get discouraged. It is like now you are disappointed with your children. I'm telling you, we have even fathers today who are disappointed because the mother told the children that you are useless. You are just drunk, jumping with women. And all your children have turned against you. Now, as the father, you are disappointed. You even begin to curse these children. You say, after all, they are boys, they are going to turn into men. They will face the same thing. Just because the mother polluted their mind. I'm talking about that evil mother. Not all mothers, no. But I think you can understand. Because this is for light. So now the father is disappointed. Some old fathers are disappointed. You know, I was listening to one of the greatest teachers in Africa, and he was saying that, you know, the problem is that when parents grow up and children have gone to towns, for example, if they were in village, and when they get educated, children go get jobs in towns, and they leave their parents there. But when time comes, the children come and pick their mother. They take the mother to town. They leave this father to suffer there in the tomato plantations. They leave the father to suffer there in the caring and keeping cows and sheep. So the father becomes disappointed. The fathers are desperate. Now on the other way around, you find mothers suffering with children because the father doesn't mind. The father is there, he's alive, he has money, but doesn't care about this daughter of his. And you as a mother, you are single, you are suffering. When this boy falls sick, you look for money. So you find that the root cause of many chaoses in our nation and countries of Africa is because of the problems that we have in families. How can you be parents having conflicts all the time? The father comes and slaps the mother in front of the children. How do you think these children will respect mothers if this was what they are seeing every day? Some of you are mothers, but you are in marriage, which marriages are like prisons. You are a prisoner in your marriage. Some of you are children, but you are prisoners in the hands of your fathers. Mistreatment. I say enough is enough. May God intervene through what you are going through now. May God intervene. For all of you who have conflicts at home between your brothers and sisters, witchcraft, misunderstandings, hate, don't worry. I sent you this prayer. Our Lord, I thank you for every family which has a problem. Marriages and families, children, mothers, fathers who have problems and they don't know how they are going to come out of those problems. I pray that you meet them today, this morning. I pray against all kinds of domestic violences. Fathers who mistreat their wives. Fathers who dumped their children. Mothers who mistreat their children or they dumped them. I pray that we break that kind of yoke off their minds. May you bless everyone today who has been suffering. If it's a mother, if it's a daughter, if it's a father. Some fathers are being mistreated by their wives. They are not given food. They are not given love and care. I pray that we break that spirit. That spirit is broken today. It goes off our families in Africa, in Uganda. May you bless families with provision. That's money for school fees, money for feeding, money for Medicare, money for residence for those who are renting, money for development. I pray that you protect families out of diseases. Some families are suffering from chronic diseases. They are suffering from diseases. They are suffering from attacks. I pray that you deliver them from all those who sway and make them great. Father, we thank you because it is done. We go. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for listening. I think you are blessed. I'm Pastor SSENYONJO VAMUBUSIBE. Please call me for prayer on 0752229680, or you can WhatsApp on 0782229680. Every Wednesday I'm in office. You want to see me one-on-one. You have a problem, please don't just keep quiet. Come and we meet every Wednesday. But remember, every day of the week in the evening after work, come and join us. We are there right in the service of teaching and great deliverance. On Sunday we have fellowship at 10 a.m. Remember, VAMUBUSIBE Church is located at NANSANA town opposite Nabweru Main Road. Slope down, you'll find VAMUBUSIBE Church. My YouTube channel is Pastor SSENYONJO VAMUBUSIBE. Search and subscribe. And don't forget 1st of September. I love you so much. May God bless your day.